inadequate sleep. Mostly on the floor.
So I have to stand in the middle of nowhere calibrating what I'm going to say about a bunch of fucking assholes who have hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars that they could use to assist me, and they won't do shit because they fucking suck. And that's not on me.
For the record, this is how things pan out. So, my mother is a piece of shit, as she knows. My father is a piece of shit. The police are asking me where I am, Monroe. So I will lay here until someone comes to me. And then that's not my fault. And what's really striking is that there have been several years in which my parents, etc., could have precluded this outcome, and they prefer to jerk off.
And focus on functional strength barbell work has also pushed the training community instead. There's a lot of... So I'm going to be experimenting a bit, though, and getting a little more aesthetic because it will improve my outreach. And I've talked to quite a few really legitimate experts out there who do have access to cutting-edge data and research that isn't always publicly available, people who do work with serious bodybuilders, professional athletes, of some of the methods and things that are being used successfully here that not everybody knows about. So I'm going to be incorporating some things myself, and I'm going to obviously continue to get leaner because I have to get better at powerlifting, but I'm going to do things that go ahead and bring my arms up and some of the smaller show muscles just to improve my overall look. And I'm going to be experimenting with myself. Now, a lot of this I like having sex. I have no interest in being 5% body fat. In fact, my girl might even find it disgusting. It would reduce my sex life. So what I'm trying to do is just push down to the 9 to 10% range over time to increase my outreach. So people say, well, maybe this guy actually knows what he's talking about. I should listen to him. And so when I make these statements about what is going to do best for you out at the beach or at a pool party or something else to where you have your shirt on, it's to show guys that no, it really is true that most people would prefer you in the 10% range. You're going to look better to most women. There's no reason for you to cut below that unless you're going to compete in bodybuilding, which I'm not a fan of. So that is the whole point in me getting lean, is to improve the outreach of this channel and for me to be able to say, hey, look, guys, I'm not just being a hater. I'm really trying to give you my honest opinion and my own observation from my many years of living on this earth and interaction with people and observing what women like and what society sees as buff or jacked or ripped versus what they see as disgusting and unappealing. And it will put me in a better position to actually be a voice of authority that younger people will listen to. And the thing is, yes, I'm having to do it slow because I am older, guys. I'm 38 years old. I do have a medical issue that has an autoimmune component. I can't get away with blasting large amounts of gear. I can't get away with doing large amounts of bulking and cutting. I'm simply too old for that, and that sort of thing could exacerbate my situation. So yes, I will be focusing entirely upon recomposition type methods in everything that I do. Just because, again, I have to work around the fact that I'm 38 years old with a major medical issue. So I can't get away with certain things that a lot of you much younger, healthier guys can get away with to get the same results. So I'm going to have to do it slightly slower, which is what you guys have been seeing. But I am making consistent progress. I'm working towards it, and I'm not backing down. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say here. I want to be healthier.